Hello students. Now in the second topic of continuous charge distribution we have surface charge density. If certain amount of charge is distributed over the entire surface, let us suppose this is the surface or we have assumed that sphere, and on this surface the charge small q is distributed having the total surface area S, and here it is the charge small q naught test charge. So how we will consider the force as well as the field. So first of all, on this whole surface we will assume the small elemental surface ds where the charge is small elemental dq. On this we have assumed this surface. From here we connect the line, we join the line and represented by r. The point to point distance is r, that is the direction df, that is the direction d, electric field and electric force. So the formula for electric field and electric force is same. So now the concept comes about the surface charge density, as we already discussed about the linear charge density lambda. So surface charge density is a physical quantity represented by sigma, and it is the ratio of total charge upon total surface area. So total charge upon total surface area. So if we have a small charge, small surface area. So now dq comes sigma into ds. Every time the formula inside the electric force, inside the electric field, dq we will place the small elemental charge which we have assumed. If the sphere is having of radius r, so we will use total charge upon total surface area 4 pi r square. Now first of all we will take without using the vector form. Electric force df is equal to k dq q naught upon r square. How it comes? It is dq, it is q naught r upon r square. Vector form. So by integrating both the sides, df is equal to, integrating both the sides, we use dq as sigma into ds. From the above, dq is equal to sigma into ds. So now by putting dq is equal to sigma into ds upon r square, we take the common and we left only the ds. ds is the small elemental surface area which integrate afterwards becomes s, and s is 4 pi r square. Now in the vector form, here is small elemental r, so we take the direction as r, ds is same, f represent as a vector. The same electric field we will use dE is equal to k dq upon r square. Integrating on both sides, we use the formula for dq as sigma into ds. ds is another inside it integration. For the vector form we use the r cap. So here we have discussed the surface charge distribution, as already we have discussed about the line charge distribution. So in the line charge distribution we have a certain line, and on this line we will take the small elemental charge, we will take the small elemental length. From here we take the distance r. Why we are doing this small elemental charge, small elemental length, small elemental surface area? Because we need to make up the point charge. So for forming the point charge we use the small elemental length, and same at here we use the dq as dq, and afterwards we use the formula for dq as lambda into dl by putting the lambda into dl. So every time we use this concept that dq is to be put up. Thank you.